Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Hot Wheels World's Best Driver. I'll try to not make these episodes super long. It's gonna take forever to render and upload these episodes otherwise. Anyways, blue team. Doesn't really matter who. We're actually driving here, so whatever. So I accidentally gave Gold a slightly better performance than they probably merited last time. See if we can actually match that. I just like it around like that. Doesn't really work on having no speed though. Appreciate some of the details in these cars. You can actually see the brake discs.
That's a check on stage 2. Stage 3 has caught out others less experienced. Should pose no problem. Ready when you are.
Oh, you know what? This is probably something I'm dumb. Something I wanted to do. This might not be the best time to try to do this because I already have multiple episodes that I've gone over on time with.
Blue team.
But I forgot this team had this. This thing. Because there's that one area you can jump around in the overworld. It's the only place I haven't explored, I think, in the hub. And I'd like to do that. It'd just be kind of funny, I think. Loading screens on this game are a little long and a little common. At least you're getting the game started. When you're in the events, it's fine. But the fact that it restarts without any loading screen is really nice. Otherwise, I guess does not have a handbrake. That's how I jump. Okay. Let's go grease lightning. Why is it making such a loud noise when I'm going reverse? I also could in theory go on top of there, which is kind of interesting.
Receiving my instructions okay, Blue? I'm your navigator, not your coach. You know what to do, Blue.
You haven't given me any instructions. Sure, I could get on there. I just got more running start. Not that I get anything out of going on top of that. The main thing I want to do is I just want to go across this course. You wouldn't think a game like this would have dumb stuff like this to just do out of the way of anything else, but here we are. Absolutely could get a running start on this thing to actually make that jump. Whoa, what was that? You can do a wheelie or an endo while you're going in reverse. Okay. And this isn't like the actual events either, because you don't respawn if you fall, you have to get back up. The events that you do this in is actually really, really generous in that if you fall, it tends to put you where you were trying to go in the first place. Okay, this is really awkward placement here. But not like this. We go. So this is pretty much the I don't know if it's exactly the same, but it's pretty much the track that you see in that one event, though. Oh, jeez! Is something wrong with my D-pad? Is that why characters tend to rotate ways they're not supposed to when I'm pressing one direction or another? I am using a D-pad for this. I don't really know why. Aha.
When you lose paint, you lose time, Blue Driver.
Not necessarily. Okay. Well, that's that. That is something I would generally like to actually get an achievement for. Why are you doing this? But it is what it is. Oh well. Okay, whatever. Get that little time waster aside.
Navigator, proceed to vehicle design office.
Oh, here we go. Okay, Grease Lightnin.
This is
That
the
was your
Naval Base
practice.
platform hop course, Blue. Go through all the hot spots before time expires. Bonus points are awarded depending on any remaining time on the clock. Your action button will make the bike hop.
3.1, Grease Lightnin. There's not another way around here. This time if I fall, I feel like, in any case, it's not always that bad of a thing, since it's put me where I want to be anyways. Come on now. Come on! It is good to try to reposition your bike a little bit, I guess, when you're in the air. Especially since you slowed down, or since you turned so slowly otherwise. Okay. Grease Lightnin is doing pretty well, I feel like. Come on, dude.
Physics
During
will be your
time.
friend today, Blue Driver.
Shoo! Yeah, that practice paid off. Okay. Well, that's Grease Lightnin raising the bar. You only got 2 last time. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing there. Can everyone else keep that up? So far, the only 2 drivers on Blue Team to get a 3 are Grease Lightnin and Professor. Professor still has a perfect record. I don't think anybody, and then similarly in the Golden Tetrad, Slingshot still has a perfect record. Bedlam has an average of 2. Governor has an average of 2.5, and 16 Angels also has an average of 2. If you're wondering. Then on this team, Muscles has an average of 2, Professor has an average of 3, Jack T has an average of 2, and Grease Lightnin has an average of 2.5. And they're matching each other. Huh. Blue has a very slightly higher average right now, but I think they're pretty much on track. Drift challenge again.
Drifting is key as
Hi,
you
Professor.
race to the end of this Andes Mountain Road course, Blue. That will earn you points toward 3 goal targets along the way before time expires.
Okay. Reminds me of a certain place from Velocity X. It's a very narrow place to beat. Drifting is a lot easier if you have a big, wide open area to drift in.
Style is your signature, Blue Driver.
So I guess the idea is here, so they're tightening it up. They're making these drift events harder by actually making it so that you actually have to drift along the road instead of doing what I was doing before, where you could basically just drift in a straight line.
Good. Take it to the next level. Chain broken. Reestablish. ASAP.
Yeah, so you actually have to maintain speed. It's not what I was doing before. I've gotten myself into the habit of doing as going as slow as possible. Of course, it doesn't help when I can't see myself, see where I go around these turns.
Excellent performance. You lost concentration. Only the task at hand matters. Eliminate other thoughts. satisfactory.
Yeah. It's a little awkward. I don't know the track. I don't know where I can and can't drift that much.
Fantastic momentum, Blue Driver. You're doing the team proud.
It's also to where I have to actually go fast along these lines to be able to... Oh, that was a good place for drifting. To be able to
Not good
even...
enough, Blue. Get in the zone.
Jeez.
Your preparation is paying off, Blue. Persist. When you lose paint, you lose time, Blue Driver.
Jeez. So
Fantastic.
to
You honor Team Blue with that display.
even manage to keep up a chain, you need to go pretty fast too. Alright. Forget the idea here. It's gonna be really awkward if I don't manage to
Brilliant work. You lost
finish. Alright.
focus.
What? Oh, come on. That was the lightest
Flawless
scratch.
performance there, Blue.
Whoa. Careful with how you exit that drift.
Style is your signature, Blue Driver.
But these are really nicely designed turns for doing drifts anyways. It's like they're doing anything cruel. They're just asking
Your sequencing is spot on, Blue. Quality trick.
better drifting, have you?
Good.
You're asking
Take it to the
actual
next
good
level.
drifting of you instead of just drifting in circles everywhere like it was before. Sure. Get over there.
Excellent. No margin for error, Blue Driver. Longer chains add up to larger scores. Keep the next one going.
So, if I had managed to keep up in a chain after that, it's really just me managed to keep up a chain for the whole thing. Not. That's really all it is, I feel like, on this one. Which I just about managed to do.
Fantastic momentum, Blue Driver. You're doing the team proud.
I'm not gonna get 950,000 from that, though. Distracting myself. Okay, come on now. That hard. I don't know if it actually it's hard towards the end or if it's just me losing focus. Losing control of the car.
Brilliant work, Blue Driver.
See, that's the sort of stuff we need. We need lots of drifts and long drifts. We need stuff like that. That's beautiful. It's just that doing a lot of them. Really, really. It's tough the longer you do it. Of course, the better each individual drift is, the fewer drifts you have to pull off. You can either get a ton of drifts, a ton of short drifts, get a good multiplier.
Avoid breaking the chip.
I wasn't going fast enough. Or you can just do... I feel like you can get drift in here, kinda. Collisions are not totally obvious because they're just rocks instead of actual railings or anything.
Good. Take it to the next level.
Nope, not going fast enough for that.
Chain broke.
I had to start the drift too early to actually keep the chain up. I did not.
Excellent performance, Blue Driver. Maintain the chain.
So it's not actually how many drifts you do though that gives you the multiplier, it's just how long you drift for in total, it feels like.
You lost.
So it's not really a distinction between lots of drifts and long drifts, you just want long drifts. Bring out the scoring system here. Whoa! Okay, that was not me drifting, that was losing control. Without holding the drift button. Nope. Okay, that was trying to drift and oversteering because of it, but without actually initiating a drift that gave me points.
Fantastic momentum, Blue Driver.
Go.
You're doing the team proud. You lost.
Ah,
Focus, Blue. More precision.
don't want to gun it too much. The thing is, I find that I tend to lose control if I actually let go of the drift. I feel like I should have been okay there if the collisions were more accurate to the actual level geometry. Whoa. I feel like I tend to lose control if I
Brilliant work, Blue Driver.
let up on the gas in the middle of a drift. So I try not to do that, but then sometimes that causes problems for me in its own right.
Great trick completion, Blue Driver.
Whoa, ho, ho. Calm down.
Your preparation is paying off, Blue. Persist.
You're missing, dude.
Style is your signature, Blue Driver.
Seriously, the game acknowledges that. I should have my eyes on the bottom of the screen where the car is, not the top where the tricks are.
Polished performance there, Blue. Longer chains
Ah.
to larger scores. Keep the next one going.
Can't have a hard time in this section here. Yeah, I feel like the last segment here is a lot harder. Just get further apart.
Good. Take it to the next level.
This one's fine. But some gets really, really thin. I think probably is I'm having a hard time
Avoid
keeping up
breaking the chain,
speed
Blue Driver.
to get up the chain. I think we're gonna have to call it that. So that was the AI trying to turn right there for
That's
some
more
reason.
polished performance, Blue.
So that's our first two for the professor. Never mind. Okay, of course you were. That's the way professor does it, I guess. Getting exactly what they need. Sure. 3.2. That's a 3 for the professor. And I was wondering if trying to get exactly what they need was just gonna let them fall into mediocrity, but nope, apparently not. Wait, Jet Vengeance. Is that what I think it is? One little thing I want to check here. I'm sure I went over episode time again for the third time in a row. I'm about to. Oh, we can do this. I might see those for last in all seriousness. The extreme duels. I don't know what they are, but it might be an interesting final event.
Well done, Blue Driver. Prepare for stage 4. Surprises and challenges are expected, as
Not
is your
yet.
skilled reaction. Clear for launch.
Didn't mean to activate that. Okay, so you have muscles again. And muscles apparently only does this kind of event, which is a little awkward. Maybe we'll see another one eventually, but parachute's kind of
Your goal
weird.
here in the Andes is to use the parachute to get as close to the finish line as possible without going over. Speed down the runway and deploy in the chute deployment zone, then detach chute and roll to a stop.
It just doesn't control. You have no way of knowing the timing before you start. Oh, you should actually reasonably time this. The car is going, it's rolling a lot further than I expected to. This car keeps rolling for quite a while.
Flawless,
take
my
that.
friend.
Sure, I guess. I'd say you just keep trying again and again if you want to get it going. But anyways, that leaves blue team at 22 points actually, 1 point ahead of the golden tetrad. They've crept up by 1 point each round so far. MVP is still the professor. Not just because professors had more events. They have had the most events actually. They've had 3 and everyone else has had 2. But even they only had 2 events, they'd still have the most points. Okay, but that's gonna be it for this episode, which is I think only slightly over time this time. Kind of. Around then. Actually it's pretty close to overtime. And by that I mean it's like 5 minutes. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Oh dear.
Blue team, high tech. Green
Back to
team,
green. Bye everyone.
super fast.